A piece of Phoenix history is now destined for the wrecking ball. This home built in the 19th century is set for demolition, but some want to try and save it. Jeff Van Sant is live with more.
Unfortunately, we're losing a lot of buildings like this in the name of progress, but some people say that when you tear something like this down, you're tearing away a piece of our history.
To the untrained eye, this is a teardown, an eyesore. But if you knew its history, you might think twice.
We have seen buildings in poor condition brought back to life.
For others, it's a piece of Phoenix history. It's a Spanish colonial. It's just one of 50 similar buildings left in the entire city.
A lot of people move here from different parts of the country, and they feel like Phoenix doesn't have the heritage that some of the East Coast states have with their houses built in the 1700s.
They have charm, they have character, they create a sense of place, a sense of history.
This home on North 4th Avenue is set for demolition.
I think our heart breaks a little bit every time we see one of these buildings lost.
The Phoenix Historical Neighborhoods Coalition is trying to convince the developers who own this piece of property to leave it and consider restoring it.
It increases the property values around it, makes the area more desirable.
It was built in 1895 before Arizona was a state. The first man to call it home was its builder, Clinton Campbell. That name might not mean anything to you, but you might have seen his other projects. You've got the A.E. England Motors building on Central Ave. It was restored in 2008.
There's a coffee shop and several other going businesses in there, and people love the atmosphere.
Then if you happen to be on ASU's Tempe campus, the Virginia G. Piper Center for Creative Writing is also a Campbell creation. That's why it's hard for some to see this building lost. For them, it's like losing a piece of our history, our identity as a city.
When I look around me, I have to say my heart breaks a little for what's been lost and what we're continuing to lose every day in Phoenix with the current development boom.
And unfortunately, there's not much that can be done to possibly save this building. However, the developer of this land has said that if they can somehow figure out a way to lift this house up off of its foundation and move it to another location, they would consider that. But at this point, it seems like a far cry of that actually happening. Guys, back to you.